Alright, Travis Wingetzel. We might be able to have a quick Utah news thing also. Fox 13 News Utah is talking about the shelter in Utah County, down in the Provo area, where BYU is. They're saying that the shelter is getting beyond capacity because of all the domestic violence cases that are on the rise. Families can be together forever, huh? Are you sure maybe we shouldn't be looking at porn? Maybe kind of, sort of. That would calm people down. Dear God. What is it, Mormons? What's going on? Why all of a sudden in latter days are you intensifying your violence? What's the cause of that, Mormons? Are you not studying your scriptures? Are you not praying? Are you not going to church? Are you not going to the temple? Are you drinking Mountain Dew? Are you not wearing the magic underwear? What's the cause? What is it, Mormons? So then a conservative nonprofit acquires 320-acre piece of private property in Bears Ears. I thought Biden reversed that. What happened? I mean, it is a conservation nonprofit, but with trickle-down economics, conservation could be anti-conservation. You know, like a shelter. It's an anti-shelter because they don't help people get out into apartments. There's also in the news, I was brought to my attention by Travis Air Force Base in California. There's a company that is keeping a sacred secret, even from the government, and it's suspected they could have ties to China, that are buying up property right next door. And they've been doing other land grabs as well. They even sued a company to steal the land. And so there's some deep concern, but it's been going back for years now. It's just that they've been doing it and nobody's questioned them and stopped them before. And so now they're making everybody uncomfortable because they let it get a foothold and then they let it grow and now it's getting out of control and now everybody's complaining. You know, like the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. In the beginning, it was all fun and games. We'd laugh at the prophets who appeared to be in a bubble world, clueless about what's going on in reality. And then you find out that they've returned polygamy and you gotta marry 11-year-old girls. And now all your complaining just gets you keeping your loyalty oaths. So, I don't know what this is talking about. They're saying that there was an earthquake swarms in central Utah that were geothermal energy, but they're not registering on the earthquake app I have. I am, however, finding swarms of 3.0 and 2.5 earthquakes all along the California coast. All the way up and down, even into Washington, and down into Tijuana. So I don't know what they're claiming as swarms of earthquakes. But, yeah, we're all doomed. There used to be There's down in central Utah. There was a place right near the crossroads to head on to the 70. Back when I was telling you, hey, if something happens this year, be prepared to go. And Mormons didn't leave in the Exodus. You don't believe, so you, again, is just. What's the point in doing videos if Mormons want to die? Why do you not want to be saved? I don't get it. You keep arguing and complaining. I want to die. You can't take my agency away from me. Should I put you on suicide alert? I mean, victims of abuse, they're in denial. God. And rise in side-by-side thefts in northern Utah. I don't know what that means. I'm seeing specialty cars. Is that side-by-side? Cops are now going pink. They're calling it their dream car. Cops are going Barbie. The Barbie dream car for police officers. Seriously? So now you're going to fool little girls thinking it's Barbie, and then you pull out the handcuffs, you lock her up, throw her in the back, and then torture her in jail. Good going, guys. Dumbasses. Authoritarians cannot be hip and cool. That's just the way it is. If you're an authoritarian, don't even try to be hip and cool. Just make yourself a dumbass. Former FLDS meeting house to become a community center again. We've kicked them out! Yay! No religious freedom for FLDS. The Mormon Church is the only true church. I mean, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints is the only true church. They're not true. See, their Jesus is okay with acronyms, nicknames. It was the same Jesus at one time under Brigham Young. What happened, Nelson? Why is the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints' Jesus no longer the same as Brigham Young's Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints Jesus? What's up with that, Nelson? What's going on? Inquiring minds want to know but not get excommunicated for asking questions. See, Mormons are under the impression, well, they don't have authority, therefore they're wrong. Even though it looks exactly the same as ours. That's Lucifer's great and abominable church. It's the same. You can claim they don't have authority, but it's the same. Jesus. But it's not the same, because there's been changes. Since Heber J. Grant. And then... Okay, crews are trying to save one tree. I guess it's in danger, and they're wanting to save it. They use the singular. I don't understand. And yeah, the reservoir drowning. They're not ripped apart. If they were Mormon, they can be together forever. And so you can laugh and have fun at their funeral, rather than mourn with those who mourn. That's the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints way. With their Jesus. Alright, ABC4 News Utah. Oh, we're already up to 10 minutes. Wow, took longer than I thought. Again, repeating from yesterday, pressuring TikTok to, ruin their stocks so that the church can make a profit off of Meta Instagram. High-speed chase ensues after police tried to pull a car over. Well, the police were violating the Constitution, and so, they had to flee for their lives. The cops are going to shoot them. They're already violating the Constitution. What more rights are they going to violate of that person if they pull over and allow an abusive cop to... the cops just don't get it. Policing is not in the Constitution. They don't have a warrant. They are not under any authority in the Constitution. It happened by tradition. Alright, so Salt Lake City Police Department are digging in the rivers looking for evidence. Just happened to found a gun. No dead bodies this time around. There was a time when there were almost all the time there were dead bodies being found in the Jordan River. Okay, Curiosity Beverages, non-alcoholic beverages. Really? So you think Mormons are going to go out and buy non-alcoholic drinks? Yeah, you'll get some. But the majority, no, it's the gateway drink. Next you'll be drinking Mountain Dew. If alcohol tastes bad, why get non-alcoholic? Isn't the alcohol supposed to numb the taste of the alcohol? I don't know. I don't like the smell. And if I don't like the smell, I'm not eating it or drinking it. It's not going in my mouth. And I do not want to be around it. Okay, so construction causes a bar to seek community help. Yep. Yep. Here in Zion, no bars allowed. Haven't you caught on to that? So, I'm sure the construction is necessary. Wasn't timed for... And FEMA is working with Utah to assess the damage from the heat or standing water. Oh, the winter runoff from the flooding that occurred, not the heat. That also has damaged the roads. Okay, and then of course Alana Prophy with her horizontal stripes. And the Salt Lake City mayor, boo! She's pretending to listen rather than acting in our interest. Sewer company is illegally dumping human waste. Couldn't you just say poo? In southern Utah. So since the majority of my viewers are elderly, you guys all must be from southern Utah, aren't you? So do you guys stink? Do you smell like poo? picture. Can't you guys bathe? Beaver County. Minersville assault. So there they are again. Seismologists at the University of Utah analyzing swarm of earthquakes. And yeah, you see it along the coast. Not in Utah. Dear God. Still on Tuesday. Utah Chinatown. Supermarket employer to pay $525 after it violated labor law. Hiring little Mormon girls, huh? You don't think that's going on here? I know what's going on here. I heard from a guy who ran an escort service right across the street from the high school here in the valley. This was 20 years ago. And so, yeah, it's a big problem. Little Mormon girls are being pimped out, being human trafficked, sex trafficked, here in Utah. Not just getting kidnapped and taken out of the state for sex trafficking. I'm unaware of the numbers. I just know what's going on. One of the bus stops that I frequent, there's a missing sign for a woman. Gone. She just is missing. Her purse, wallet, identification, keys, all left back at the home. And everybody's worried, obviously. It's just heartbreaking. You know, all these Mormon girls going to church and they're whores. Being pimped out. And then, of course, they have to lie to their bishop. They have to lie to a boyfriend. When the clue is you see that they've got a branding. Yeah, the Draper Hillside, where I delivered mail. They're having problems. Trader Joe's cookies contain rocks. Oops. And that's not news. One official is fighting for better quality of air, energy, water for Utahns. That's not news. Get a law passed and signed, that's news. If it's good or bad. But people making statements, I'm on a mission to fight for Utahns. Congressperson fights for Utahns. It's not news. Oh, the quaggamossels. Oh, they're going to get you, boaters. 3 Utahns winning a national fitness contest. They're missing arms. So it's a disabled fitness contest then, or is it I don't know what that is. I know Arnold Schwarzenegger and Jesse the Body Ventura were involved in Mr. Fitness or whatever. That's all I know about fitness awards. And so I don't know how that applies here in Utah for that news story. You'll have to watch the 1 minute 53-second clip to find out, because I'm not. Unsettled Tuesday weather with Alana Brophy. Still? Really? They only did one video today, and that was 12 hours ago. Something happened to ABC4 News Utah today. Uh-oh. That is weird. Wow. No videos for ABC4 Utah today. So it was just a part 2 from last night. Wow. That's harsh.